Hello, this is Dr. Dennis Riker, Superintendent of the Schools here in the Nazareth Area School District. The purpose of this video is to share with our community an initiative that has been in the developmental stages for almost a year. Our district continues to experience a slow, steady growth of student enrollments. Several new housing developments are currently in the construction phase throughout the district. At this time, our intermediate school and Schaefer Elementary School are at or close to capacity, with a continued increase in our student population. This issue needs to be addressed. The administration and the Board of Education have reviewed several options. A committee of the board worked with the administration to review possible options. At the same time, as your superintendent, I have asked the board to consider an option which will have an impact on the overall development of our students. I will explain this matter a little further in the presentation. The board will be asked on April 30th to consider approving the recommendation of the administration and the committee of the board. The board has added a special meeting to take place on April 24th to hear any concerns from our community. The meeting will be held at our boardroom at 7 p.m. The proposal for consideration will consist of a building expansion to our Lower Nazareth Elementary School and an expansion to Butts Elementary School. In doing so, the district will move 4th grade back to the elementary buildings. For the start of the 2021 school year, all 3 elementary buildings will house kindergarten through 4th grade. Our intermediate school will house grades 5 and 6. In order to accomplish this task, the district boundaries will need to be realigned to remove a number of students from Schaefer Elementary School. These students will become a part of Butts Elementary School or Lower Nazareth Elementary School. By making such a transition, the district will be in a positive position to deal with growth we are experiencing now and in the future. At the same time, I believe this project will enhance the social emotional development of our young children. As children move through any educational system, the majority of them wish to act or behave like the highest grade level within their building. 9th graders want to be 12th graders, 7th graders want to be 8th graders, 4th graders want to be like 6th graders. The higher the grade level, the more predominant this factor becomes. This phenomenon is observed less in the elementary grade levels. I am concerned with the challenges we as a school district and you as parents are facing with 4th grade students. Our students are exposed to social media issues, peer pressure, and other concerns that they are simply not emotionally and intellectually able to positively deal with. In far too many cases, not being equipped with the socio-emotional skills to deal with these matters, our students find themselves making bad choices. I believe by keeping our 4th grade boys and girls in the elementary school setting for another year permits them to remain boys and girls a little longer, while at the same time allows them to continue to develop skills needed to move forward in the higher grade level setting. Let me take a moment to share with everyone the construction plan that will take place at each building. We will begin with Lower Nazareth Elementary School. In review of the construction plan, our guests will continue to enter the building at the current location. The difference will be all of the services for our students and parents will be located in one area. This will be accomplished by adding the addition to the right of the office area and removing the stage area from the cafeteria. All visitors now will be contained to this area and not have access to the remainder of the building. This modification will increase the security of our building. Continuing back into the building, individuals will notice that the cafeteria will be increased in size along with the stage area being added for assemblies. Finally, as we move further into the building, you will see the building addition, which will consist of 6 full-size classrooms and several smaller rooms for small group instruction areas, meeting rooms, and storage. As we move to the gymnasium area, you will find 2 areas that are currently not in use for instruction purposes. These 2 areas will be modified to accommodate 2 small group instruction rooms. This is also the case for 2 small group instruction rooms located to the right of the gym area. These 2 rooms will be modified to create 1 normal-sized classroom. On the exterior of the building, the parent drop-off will be modified to accommodate additional traffic and a drop-off area for the new classrooms. This summer, Lower Nazareth Elementary School will have the majority of its HVAC system replaced, along with a new roof in most areas. The construction at Woods Elementary School will also consist of a modification to the entrance to the building. A new health suite will be added to the front of the building. In doing so, our guests will have access to the main office area, nurse's office, and not be required to travel through the building. Again, this modification will increase the security of our building. The stage area will be removed from the cafeteria to make an additional room for students during their lunch period. The library's exterior walls to the hallways will be closed in. Several existing classrooms from within the building will receive minor upgrades. The current gymnasium will be replaced with 4 classrooms, and a new gymnasium facility will be added. The gymnasium will become the primary area for larger building assemblies with a portable stage area. As is the case with Lower Nazareth Elementary School, the parent drop-off will be modified to accommodate additional traffic and a drop-off area for the new classrooms. Finance is the key factor in any construction project. Dr. Whiteleather is with us today to explain the finances for this program.
Hi, this is Dr. Stuart Whiteleather. Back in the fall of 2017, the district was able to restructure its debt portfolio and borrow a total of $27 million in 2 separate transactions for multiple capital projects. This debt restructuring and borrowing of $27 million was completed without any increase in our current annual debt payments. The initial borrowing of $11.5 million addressed installation of a new roof at the high school and intermediate school, replacement of an HVAC system at Woods Elementary, construction of a new baseball field, safety and security upgrades at all the district buildings, and installation of a new athletic turf field at our middle school and replacement of the turf field at the high school stadium. The second borrowing of $15.6 million will be used for the upcoming expansion and renovation to the Lower Nazareth and Woods Elementary buildings. While the construction costs are projected to be covered by the second borrowing, there will be additional costs associated with professional services, which will include architect, engineering, permits, and contingency for any unforeseen construction concerns that may arise. These additional costs will require the district to secure additional funding. In discussion with our financial advisors, we will be able to borrow up to an additional $4 million to cover these additional costs. And based on the district's ongoing proactive planning for a bump in our debt service in fiscal year 2031, this $4 million borrowing will not increase the district's debt cost over the current budgeted amount.
If the board approves the project to move forward, the process to develop final plans, permits, and the building requirements will take approximately 1 year. The second year of the project will focus on construction with an anticipated completion date of August 2021. Our district will open in August 2021 with the new grade alignment. Once again, the Board of Education has scheduled a special meeting to hear questions, concerns, or comments about the project. The meeting will take place in the boardroom and is scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. In addition, we have established a special email account for individuals to communicate with us for the specific project. Please feel free to contact us at project@nazarethasd.org. We will respond to each email by creating a frequently asked question flyer that will be posted on the district's website for everyone to review. Thank you for taking the time to review this video. In closing, I would also like to take a moment to congratulate Lower Nazareth Elementary School. This year is the 50th birthday of Lower Nazareth Elementary School. Happy birthday, Lower Nazareth Elementary School.